Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about the ETCHSPACE Salvage. Now, what is this? This is a new mode in this beta, and obviously all information I'm going to say is going to be related to the beta. This might be expanded upon up until the end game level on the release. I don't know. We're going to see, I guess, in less than a month. And I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but yeah, this is when I made it. Now, this mode is basically an extraction game. Extraction mode game. This basically will unlock eventually after you're playing the game. You will unlock this mode, and it's inside the ENDGAME. When you go inside the ENDGAME and you talk to the specified NPCs, you can unlock the zone. But after you unlock the ETCHSPACE Salvage, you can just teleport from outside. You can just start exploration, then start the game. Now, before though, you have to talk with the NPC. Now, how does this work and what it's for? So this is basically an extraction mode where you are exploring levels, battling different enemies, collecting materials, but you also battle a corruption. You have a global corruption on you inside this special place, and you can only stay there for a limited amount of time, right? And while in there, you need to try and collect as many materials before you get super corrupted, and the NPC needs to pull you back outside to detox or whatever. Now, this shouldn't discourage you. You can go back in and out as many times as you want. There's no any kind of gatekeeping or locking you in for whatever reason. That you can go back in immediately after coming out. There is nothing bad about it, so that's pretty good. It's just annoying early on because you don't have you're not super resistant to this corruption. So how does it work and what is this for? Now, as you can see here, once you're playing the game, you're playing this mode, you're getting some metrics, some operation metrics. These are counted up until a point, and this is just permanent. It's not weekly or anything. There might be a new one and a separate tree that is weekly, and as you can see, every single level that you reach gives you either almost a pool in auto battle, and then a basic, which is standard banner, basic permit, which is 2 standard banner pools. So this is a permanent thing plus some good materials. This is a permanent tree. There might be a new one. And then how do you do these? By doing the commissions. In this zone, you're going to have a separate dedicated story. There's not a story, but it's oh, look at this place. I wonder what's inside. Explore the mysteries of this place. In the beta, the story ended at zone 4, if I remember correctly. And after that, it tells you oh, okay, you're done, lol. Come back on release. That's literally what they tell you, to be continued. So you don't even have access to the new zones. You can see it, but you don't have access to it. There's a wall. So when you start the game, you're gonna be given a quest that tells you explore, right? And you spawn in a safe zone. The safe zone, if you look around, you're gonna see different places, but some are locked and some are not. The zone goes in levels. You start on level 1, level 2 is locked, and you need to find a way to open level 2. Then when you do that and you come back, level 2 is in a whole new map. By the way, the whole place, it's new maps. They're themed around the open world. There's gonna be reoccurring themes, oh, this rock is from the quarry, oh, this zone is from this other place, right? But the levels themselves is designed for this place, so it's not a known map. It's you actually have to explore and go around and find all of the secrets. There's mobs to attack, and there's materials to collect, rocks to break. There are special rocks that drop special materials. Everything corrupts you or increases your corruption level. So once you clear the first zone and you finish the quest, you're going to unlock the second zone. The second zone, same concept, a little bit higher tier of everything that you've dealt with in level 1. It's on level 2. You also start unlocking a faster methods of travel, so you don't have to walk back and forth all the time when you come back inside after recalling. So there is a a very nice paced and nice feeling progression. And basically, the quest is always going to be something like this, as you can see right now. Collect Aberrant Zone 2 and submit classified aberrate. This is a material that drops in certain places. You can actually click the items and read them to understand where they drop from. For example, this classified aberrate drops from Aberrant Zone 2 packages. So, okay, you know that you drop it from just breaking the green chest. There's going to be a fog over them. So you go like a green chest, again, boom. You open it, you get the item. Once you get 8, that's done. And then you go, okay, gold statuettes. Where does it come from? Acquired from Aberrant Zone 2 instrument safe. So you find like a safe, you open it, and this is going to give you this item if it's inside the Aberrant Zone 2, right? And then you have a specimen. Okay, original breach, where is it from? Acquired from Aberrant Zone Auto Vendor. So if you find the vending machine, you click it, you're going to like interact with it, and it's going to spew out this. In that case, if you're in Zone 2. Otherwise, it's going to probably Zone 3. This is going to tell you like, okay, located from Aberrant Zone 3 bosses. So there's multiple places you can get these materials. It tells you how many you need. It tells you where to go get them, right? But you also have to tackle the environment. There's going to be monsters. You're going to, just existing inside is going to build your corruption. And how do you battle this corruption? By increasing your resistance to it. So when you open the game, when you start the game, when you get to the first level, you notice that your corruption max level of like being able to withstand it is very low. It's probably like 300 if I remember correctly. So you start with it, and just doing like something, the most stupid thing is going to skyrocket it, and you're gonna have to, you're too corrupted, you need to come back out. So early on it's gonna be annoying. You have to go out, back and in, back out, and back in, back out, back in constantly because you can't handle too much. So how do you make this like go better? By doing these secondary quests that they're going to spawn constantly alongside the main quest. You're gonna get this extra quest, and as you can see, the reward for doing these extra quests are the auto battle, which is the pull currency, and this weird thing. What is this? This is a permanent buff for the ETCHSPACE Salvage. In this case, you want to go for the protocol stabilizing chip. This one gives me 400, but yours is going to give you like 50 or 100. It's going to get better and better. So what you want to do is focus these first so you can have a bigger max level of corruption that you can hold before you need to go back out. So you focus these first so you can stay inside more. And then I would say the next upgrade that you want to get is the gear. So like how much gear you can hold. So the container expansion chip is the second most important upgrade that I would say you should do. And why? When you are seeing, like when you are looking at these quests, you see that there's like items requested. Now these items might be a lot. For example, this one asked me for 8, and 4 materials. I can't hold that many. I'm gonna cap my inventory. Your inventory is like 10. It's not the same inventory as outside. So doing these two specifically, every time you see them, is going to give you more time and more size of what you can hold. So you can hold more and resist for longer. So you can stay there way longer and get everything clear in like one run without having to recall back and forth because I corrupted. I don't have enough items. I corrupted. That's not enough. I can hold this. Go back and do these quests. They're gonna help you get better survivability inside the space. So inside, the way you fight, you just use your team. You fight with your team. There is also extra levels up of like power ups that you can get some quality of life that you can get from extra quests. For example, the tactical tempo chip, which gives you recover SP by defeating enemies in the valley's aberrants. Level 1, you can get higher levels, obviously. Then you have this one, the explosive, which is grenades. You can bring your own grenades. You need to unlock them from here. It gives you 25 just getting this one. And the levels are complex, and sometimes you need to unlock certain parts by bombing them. Or you don't have to, but it's going to be like extra loot or extra special stuff that you kind of want to get. So bombing, having bombs laying around is actually a good idea. So, you know, you can do these, and then you can do something like this. Participation nodules successfully brought can be converted into more Aurelian crystal. This basically makes so that when you bring back items, they get converted into more Aurelian crystal. So the item that you bring out, not only they count for the quest that you just got, right? Let's say this quest, they also are converted into Aurelian crystals. And the Aurelian crystals also on its own gets converted into the operation metrics. Now, later on, while progressing this, you will also unlock the focus commissions. Now, the focus commissions are basically like special quests that tell you to do something, and they're timed. So after you do them, they're like reoccurring, right? After you do them, they actually give you a ridiculously high amount of operation metrics. So you might be thinking like, if I didn't have the focus commission, this would take way too long. This tells me to get 50k. Damn, I went in like 7 times, 10 times, and I only got 5k. That is a lot of time required. If you don't do the focus commission, it probably is, right? Otherwise, just do the commission. You do the commission, you get 5k. Max that you can do is 10 quests, and then you're done. And this is permanent. It's not like weekly. It's permanent. So if you wanted to take less time and you want to get all of the rewards as soon as possible, you should probably do these as soon as they spawn. And this is, as you can see at the bottom, you can see the whole thing that you have at the moment. Like I have, for example, defeating a common elite enemy will heal me. Then the stable protocol, which is the stabilizing chip, I have up to 1,600 resistance to the corruption. Then I have 35 slots of inventory, and then I have 25 limit of portable explosives, which I use all of them, but you know, I could get more by just doing this quest. So that is pretty much it about the ETCHSPACE Salvage. I found this zone and this game mode to be actually very fun, and I wanted to go back in immediately after recalling early on, and I wanted to unlock as much as I could, but then the beta ended. So we'll see how far they bring this, if this gets into endgame material and the endgame zones are really fun. This could be something really fun to do for all of the fans of like playing the game, like fighting and doing PvE. It could be really cool side content that you can progress, maybe occasionally expanded, you know, like other gachas do, simulated universe or the chaos system, the zero system from Chaos Zero Nightmare. They might do new installment after a certain period of time, like every 3 patches, you get an ETCHSPACE Salvage update expansion or something. That could be cool, and a cool approach. But besides that, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you wanna ask anything, just leave a comment below, or come ask me live, because I'll be live every day after the release of Arknights Endfield, both on YouTube or Twitch. So come ask me live there. If you want to come on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/JKZN. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.